remember that if the intention for your game is to have it spawn the option to let you customize what the name of that game is going to be, in other words, your little code word for it, you're going to need to create some other types of triggers. And so I'm going to actually take these two things. I'm going to select both of them, and I'm going to duplicate them. And this time what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to change this one that says play dodgeball. I'm going to say host a game. And what it's going to do is it's going to set off this trigger box, and this trigger box has an event that we created for it. Remember, we have to click on this thing, but it's saying find a public game. Well, this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it say host private game. And so by clicking on it, I will be able to create the name of the place that I want everyone to be able to join in on. And consequently, if I do the exact same thing one more time, and in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, ooh, actually, I'd like it to join a game. What I can do here is I can say now the event is actually joining a private game. And so this gives you the option to either join the public game right off the bat, host a game that you're going to be in charge of, and that'll put you in it and have others wait for you. And then you give them the code, and when they come in, they just go to join a game and enter that code. So as an example, if I go back into view, here's our beginning. And again, if I clicked on this, this would take me right back into that mode where I would go public. But I'm going to say host a game. And you can see it now prompts me to say, well, what do you want to call your private room? So I'll call this Happy Place. And notice the spelling, capital letters, no space in between. This is what I would give to my users when they click on the link to the Blocksmith program. So when I hit OK, it's going to say OK. And it's going to sit here and say, I'm waiting for another player to join. Somebody else has to come in. Now, if, in fact, I want to join the game, if I was that other player, I'd click on Join a Game, and it's asking, what's the name of that code that you gave me? I type it in, and I say, OK. Now, the reason I'm getting an error right now is because I'm not hosting a game called Happy Place. But if you put these three options in here, you give yourself a wealth of opportunities to make it so that you can privately host a game, and only the people you want can join in. Or you can keep it public, and so anybody who has access to your link can join in. And of course, once we click on it, we have it set up to say, okay, let's start a new game. And without further ado, it's going to say we're going to go right into our new game, and you'll be underway, ready to play.